Hey Claiborne, it's Friday. I've been wanting to talk about what LEGO has going on in the video game space for quite a while, but I haven't been able to because there's been so much happening. However, since today is what you might call a slow news day, I thought I would revisit what LEGO has announced recently in the video game space and talk about the 3 games that I'm most excited about. Before I get to that though, I'm 100% down for your Seasonal Cup Challenge. Just let me know a deadline since I know you'll be going on honeymoon soon. Unlike New York, San Antonio does sometimes seem to only have 3 summers, but I can definitely pretend for the other seasons. Also, if you haven't seen it yet, a Stranger Things LEGO set was announced this week. Okay, on to the video games. As they say in the business, roll that beautiful beaten footage. First, let's talk about the Hidden Side. They released set images recently for the Hidden Side, and I have to admit that I'm really impressed by their diversity because they have both graveyards and science labs. I've been following the Hidden Side on Twitter, and I'm really excited about it because I was impressed with the LEGO AR Playground that released last year for iOS. With the AR Playground, multiple players could share a digital experience around a physical set that was scanned in from MeatSpace. The Hidden Side takes this a step further by adding just a little more gamification. As best I can tell, in it you use your phone as a camera and you're scanning physical themed sets looking for ghosts and other paranorma. And I like this idea, but more than anything as a technology, I love that LEGO is pursuing the potential of blended spaces. Okay, next game, LEGO Tower. It may seem like LEGO Tower is another rehash of an already rehashed Tiny Tower by Nimblebit, but I don't think it will be because the early trailers make it seem like it has a lot of character. I like Nimblebit, and I really like the games they make. I used to play this game called Nimble Quest by them, where you were a group of warriors that slowly grew over time and over levels, and they were basically just smashing a whole bunch of bad guys, and it was like a really good mashup of Snake and something else. I was sad when they stopped upgrading it. LEGO Tower is a retheme of Tiny Tower, but with all of the LEGO charm. I was a little surprised and maybe somewhat disappointed that the trailer was short on gameplay. I was also surprised that it wasn't out yet because I was hoping to be able to play it on what is a surprisingly open weekend for the first time in a long time. But it turns out that it's not going to release until July 1st. However, you can pre-order or beta test it now if you're that sort of person, which I am not. Finally, Claiborne, there's LEGO Smash Brothers. I mean LEGO Brawls. Though I bet LEGO wishes that they had the Smash Brothers name these days. A while back, there was a game called LEGO Battles, but that was more of a real-time strategy game, so this doesn't seem to be much of a spiritual successor to it. Also, LEGO Battles was on the Nintendo DS, while LEGO Brawls will be an exclusive for the Apple Arcade that was announced earlier this year. I'm not sold on Apple Arcade yet, but this game does have me pretty close, though I do wish it were announced for Nintendo Switch instead. And if you haven't seen the trailer yet, Claiborne, once you do, I have no doubt that you'll understand why I'm so interested. I'm not 100% sold on the gameplay, and I'm not a big fan of fighters, but that soundtrack really does bring back lots of good memories. I'll talk to you next week.